How did practice go today? Stallman.
Yeah, I thought it was a good day. I think I think from the scrimmage Thursday to today to get to go helmets and get some rest and give them 2 days off their legs, they definitely need it after 3 weeks of practice. And I think I see a really serious attitude, and we'll see if we can continue that. But it was a good first day back.
When you say serious attitude, is that a significant change you've noticed from last week into this week because you are preparing for Alabama A&M?
Yeah, I think we were worn down a little bit last week, and I think you saw it at the end of the week. I don't think it was bad. I just think I saw a noticeable change in them this week or today, and it's getting closer to game time. I think this is a long time coming.
Is it almost like you see the light at the end of the tunnel? You've waited so long, and now you're about a week away.
Yeah, I think the joke was no light. There is no light at the end of the tunnel. It's an O-camp expression. I think now we see the light, and to come from 500 days away, when we had that on our countdown clock, to be this close is exciting.
For you, obviously you're always hard on yourself, but now that it's getting close to the game, now it's getting now you're going to be out there with the lights on, and everybody's going to see what's happened over the last however many days. Does that kind of add to the pressure a little bit, I guess, at this point?
Oh, there's no doubt. It's probably why we do this, that craziness of that I ask myself about why did I choose this for a living? But, that's the point. It is all real, and as I say, for this game, we can have great practices and we can do all those things, but this is what we're going to get judged on. So we want to put a great product out there. So, yeah, I'm extra anxious now.
Now, the scrimmage is kind of old news now, but we haven't talked to you since then. After watching the film, was there anything else that jumped out to you that didn't, on the day of that you can remember?
Well, I think second half when we came back and went good on good, I was a little disappointed at first because we kind of carted it up and, as I say, A's versus B's, and that was good on good, and I saw a different energy. So when I came back and watched the film, I felt a little better. It's hard to not be upset when you got your offense and your defense going against each other. One of the groups you're kind of mad at. So that's a tough dynamic. But after I watched it, I was a lot happier.
Are you to a point now where the depth chart doesn't change, or at least with the ones that are in the rotation type thing?
Yeah, that was kind of a solidifying of our depth chart, and we feel pretty good. But as I say, there's guys that are just almost like co-starters at certain positions.
Would you say like Marshawn Diggs is one of those guys?
Yeah, Diggs is a guy that's played. He's been a one. He got a little bunged up, and now he's working with twos. But on defense, those guys are going to be interchangeable, especially early. And we need to see guys how they perform. It was funny. I was watching the Alabama A&M game from last year this weekend, and there were some guys literally that started for us that after that game didn't get much playing time the rest of the year. There was probably about 4 or 5 guys like that. So early in the season, that's going to happen. It could be injuries. It could just be as guys learn the system. So, it takes a long time to kind of go through that whole process. But these are the guys that we'll kind of start with first thing. But there'll be guys that rotate in for sure.
What kind of player is Diggs? What do you feel like he brings to the team on the field?
Diggs is such. He's one. He's got great bloodlines. You got brothers in a brother in the league. You got another brother that's doing very well. So I think he has high expectations for himself. He's had a couple nagging injuries that we had to fix that set him back a little bit, but really good, great competitor. Obviously, he looks the part, and finding his exact spot. But he wants to do well, and he's going to do well for us.